Do you know the signs of low testosterone?
Low T has been linked to everything from loss of energy, muscle mass, and sexual function.
New reports suggest more and more young men are suffering from a decrease in testosterone.
Testosterone is a key male hormone that is responsible for characteristics like muscle mass and deepening the voice.
The complications of low testosterone, such as diabetes and obesity.
The newest research shows men with ED are at an increased risk for a fatal heart attack,
a decrease
stroke,
in physical strength, a loss of bone density, decreased sex drive, and erectile dysfunction.
And very often, mild degrees of depression.
You want your testosterone to be as high as possible as a man.
There are 3 natural ways to get your body to produce more.
6 best supplements to take.
How to boost testosterone naturally.
Tongkat Ali. Forskohlii.
Take aspartic acid.
Zinc is very crucial for increasing free testosterone. Secondly, you want to take
There's
magnesium, which is very good at increasing total testosterone.
Those men that take
For the next 30 days, I'm going to be taking every single natural testosterone boosting supplement at once and seeing what happens. Do not try this at home. I'm surrounded by doctors all around. There's like 30 doctors all around me, just slightly off frame if YouTube is wondering. Don't try this, it's not safe. 30 days, every single supplement at once. Let's go.
So what happens when you get too much testosterone?
When you're talking about hormones, more is not better.
Boosting testosterone might lead to an increased risk of heart attacks and prostate cancer.
Everything is added to the cart. $200, bro. This is costing $200 for these supplements. It is absolutely cheaper just to take steroids every single month. To make this somewhat scientific, I'm going to do 3 things. Number 1, get a video at the start to compare with the end to see if I get any bigger, I get any leaner. Number 2, I'm going to get 3 full blood workups done throughout the duration of this. And number 3, I'm going to do a 1 rep max at the start and at the end.
This is light as fuck, bro.
It was in fact not as light as fuck because I couldn't get 3 plates up and I failed and had to get rescued by my cameraman and random people in the gym. It is 9:30 AM on Monday and we are going to get my bloods done. This is going to be the baseline for the bloods before I blast copious amounts of performance enhancing, completely legal supplements. We're using the advanced testosterone kit from Manual, which is actually a pretty good blood testing kit. They have sponsored this video, which is super rad. And they also, you can get a nurse to come round, do it for you. Don't just say sharp scratch, because that psychologically makes you think it's going to be a sharp scratch, which makes it hurt more. Yeah, boy. Oh yeah. Thank you. We got a very good relationship with this nurse. Legit, they do actually send, you can book the blood tests, so the nurse comes around to do it for you, which is super cool. If you want to grab a blood test, you can get 45% off Manual with code MO45, and I believe it is the cheapest one that you can get on the internet. The order has arrived. This is everything that I'm going to be taking for the next 30 days. Every single day I'm having 400 milligrams of Tongkat Ali, 600 milligrams of Fadogia Agrestis, 400 milligrams of Forskohlii, Zinc Picolinate 30 milligrams, Magnesium, glycinate 400 milligrams, Ashwaganda 600 milligrams, 3000 IU of vitamin D a day, 9 milligrams of Boron a day, 250 milligrams of Ginseng a day, and 5 to 10 grams of Creatine a day. So right, this is everything that I'm taking for the next 30 days. Am I going to end up stronger, leaner, better, or am I going to end up... This is day 1, we got 13 pills to take. I'm going to try and do them all at once. If there's one thing that I've learned to do well throughout my 20s, that is consume copious amounts of pills with minimal amounts of water. There we go. I'm expecting like a werewolf transformation right now. Like, all my like skin's like dead space. Like I become a, what are they called? What are they called? A something morph. It's been 15 minutes since I took the pills and I am overcome with the sudden urge to shit. We can take all of these supplements and we can group them into 2 groups. We've got supplements that increase testosterone production and regulation, and then we've got the supplements that give you nutritional and physiological support. Tongkat and Fadogia work by stimulating or increasing LH, which is a luteinizing hormone, which is going to boost natural testosterone production. Right. the blood test results are in. This is my blood work on day 1, and first of all, we've got total testosterone, which is starting off hella high, bro. So see this green bar here? This green bar is called the reference range. Any values within this green bar is like a healthy, normal range. My total testosterone is 24.2, which is obviously already very, very high. But right, we got a couple of types of testosterone here. The second one is free testosterone. And if we look at my free testosterone, I'm at 0.4 nanomoles a deciliter, which is kind of below that mid-normal point. So I'd like to get that a little bit higher. Free testosterone is the one that your body can actually use. So total testosterone includes all the testosterone that's bound to things that's not bioavailable, and then free testosterone is like unbound testosterone molecules floating around your blood that is bioavailable. Of pills complete, day 7, we're about to smash some more. I reckon something is happening. I feel like my sex drive is definitely up a lot. Unfortunately, my girlfriend is away for the month, so I'm just jacking off into my socks. I do have one small concern with doing this. I put a video up last night on TikTok which blew up and did super well. A lot of the comments were saying Fadogia Agrestis is known to cause kidney failure in rats, and taking all these things at once probably isn't the best idea, which I do agree with. Right, there is one thing I'm slightly worried about, and I feel like my nipples are a little bit like gyno-y or getting a little bit puffy. Nutrition and sleep are going to be the two biggest things that affect your testosterone. So first of all, I'm trying to ensure that I'm getting 8 hours of sleep a night. Second of all, I'm ensuring that all of my nutrition stays pretty much the same every single day. This is what my full day of eating looks like. Meal number 1, we've got homemade sourdough with avocado and eggs for those good healthy fats that support testosterone, chicken sausages, lean low-fat bacon. Meal number 2, we've got air-fried wedges with Mediterranean vegetables, a chicken breast cooked in the air fryer, and then meal number 3 is protein oats with cinnamon flavored protein shake from Ghost. And then fourth and final meal, I will go absolutely all out and cook something like a healthy beef ragu with homemade pasta. Basically something that's a bit of a fattier meat. So like beef, maybe a steak, maybe like a homemade Italian pasta style dish. During this session, I started to feel something magical happening, and I don't know what it was. I don't know if it is from the supplements, from the high testosterone, but I was getting the best pumps of my life in the gym. The pump in this training session was just so good. I felt so thick, it just full and juicy. The best way to describe it is I just felt hard, like my muscles feel hard and vascular and solid, and like I definitely feel like I'm getting more of a pump in the sessions. Like I'm fuller day to day. Oh my God, bro. Right, I wasn't even gonna look at this, but the results from my second blood test I've just accidentally seen them. I'm gonna open the results now. I'm gonna click them, view my results. Okay, you ready? You ready? You ready? Your testosterone results are high. Bro, that is a massive increase. My prolactin, which gives you gyno, has literally doubled. It has literally gone from 282 to 565. Oh, fuck. My free testosterone is almost outside of the natty range now as well, at 0.5. What else has changed? Hopefully my kidneys are alright. Sex hormone binding globulin is 41.3. Testosterone is 26.9. We made 2 main changes to the supplement stack. We're still keeping everything in. The first thing is this selenium. So because of the condition of my leg, I'm adding in selenium every single day to try and increase a thyroid hormone. Second thing I've added is called pyridoxal, so P5P, which is hopefully going to reduce that prolactin that is super high in the blood test, because the prolactin has basically doubled since the last test. This is the problem of taking loads of supplements. If you're taking so many different things, you're gonna start to cause other problems, and then you're gonna have to take more stuff to solve those problems that you've caused from the supplements to begin with. So that's why like a less is more approach is probably best long term. These are the final pills, all right? These are all the pills for the week, and then we would have done 30 days. I reckon I'm a fucking idiot, bro. I just realized what I've been doing is I've been taking 600 milligrams a day of Fadogia Agrestis, and then I've been taking Tongkat Ali 400 milligrams. That also contains 600 milligrams of Fadogia Agrestis. So I've been taking 1.2 grams of Fadogia Agrestis every single day, which is a lot. Is taking 1,200 milligrams of Fadogia Agrestis a day safe?
Potential risks of taking 1,200 milligrams daily. Possible liver and kidney damage, gastrointestinal issues, or hormonal disruptions. There is no established safe dosage.
This was the one supplement that I didn't want to fuck with either. This was the one that people warned me about in terms of liver damage, kidney damage, and people said to proceed with caution when taking. In studies, the Fadogia has actually been shown to increase testosterone in rats by up to 6 times when taking ridiculously high dosages. So that would suggest by me taking the double dose, it's probably going to boost my testosterone a lot more than it would from taking less, which is kind of obvious. Right, we made it to the end of the 30 days, and this is how my physique is looking. Bear in mind, for the last week, I was ill and didn't train. Weight has stayed pretty much the same throughout this. And comparing the shots, I'm absolutely leaner on the right. Like, midsection is definitely leaner. I'm definitely looking tighter. I'm definitely looking a lot better. Other things that I noticed was sex drive was absolutely through the roof. That was like doubled or tripled. Morning woods were like every single day, and absolutely, I can't believe I'm saying this, absolutely fucking rock hard, mate. I felt a lot more vascular, a lot more pumped, a lot more fuller, and the training was just like generally more enjoyable. And finally, to wrap everything up, I'm on my way to the gym to do my 1 rep maxes at the end of 30 days. Fucking kill me now, bro. I'm not even gonna try the deadlift. We haven't got any stronger. The final set of lab results have just came in, and I was not expecting this at week 4. My free testosterone has gone down to 0.334 nanomoles a litre. It is significantly lower than it was at the start of the 4 weeks. It is down to 0.3, so it's lower than it has been during this whole thing. This one is really bad. So my total testosterone has gone down to 17.9 nanomoles a litre. It's lost almost 10 points from the highest point 2 weeks ago, putting me at the bottom of that natural range. This demonstrates perfectly the problem of doing this right. It's either not gonna do anything and you're just gonna waste money, or if it does work because you're taking so many different things, number 1, it's not gonna be safe. Number 2, what's gonna happen when you stop taking these things or when your body starts to get used to it? Don't worry about supplements. Don't worry about doing all this like crazy cryptic things that you see on Instagram and you see on YouTube and you see online. The only 3 things you need to focus on are gonna be 8 hours of sleep a night, not being fat and eating healthy, unprocessed food and not stuffing your face full of shit, and weight training. And if that doesn't work and you want to chat to a doctor, then you can get a blood test for your testosterone in the link down below. Chat to a doctor from manual, a medical professional, rather than just some random guy from YouTube who decides to do all kinds of awful things to his body. And Mo45 to get 45% off that blood test. If you like the gym clothes that I wear, pretty much all the clothes that I wear in all my videos as well, you can get 10% off Vanquish with code Mo or 20% off Ghost. I get commission from your sales, so it directly supports me, which is super, super rad. Lets me keep making these videos. Let me know what you want to see next week. Comment down below. I read all the comments and it really like motivates me to make more of these videos. As you can probably tell, I'm like changing the format to be a bit more cinematic, kind of going back to my roots of creating more fun, authentic shit that I love to create, like longer, more cinematic, like documentary style stuff. So let me know if you're liking this. Let me know what you want to see, and peace.